Hi everybody, welcome back. It's Samantha, the Kansas City Stitcher here for Flosstube 21. Today is Valentine's Day, so happy Valentine's Day. My husband is not here. I'm in a different room. I'm actually in my room. You'll see I have my cryptid and supernatural Sal. Not in a frame. They're 100% tacked onto my wall, but that's okay. Today was a good day for me to film a video. I actually feel like I have quite a bit to show. It's been 2 weeks. We're just gonna get started. I actually have a fully finished that I finished in the last 2 weeks. I didn't even know that I was going to work on this, but I pulled it out and I was like, you know what, I think I can get that finished in a few days. It took 4, but I actually just went and bought the frame. It's my perfect match. You guys, I took the glass out. Actually, my fabric is wrapped around the glass. And I know the words are hard to see. I'm so excited. I finished this today. I finished my anniversary piece on Valentine's Day. That feels like a good day to me. So, a perfect match, Silver Creek samplers. This is on a 14 count Aida. It's a Picture This Plus Aida. I don't know the name of it. I do, however, know it's Picture This Plus because Picture This Plus is almost too soft to work on. And I changed the colors. I wore a purple wedding dress. I should have grabbed my dress. I have it hanging up. I wore a purple wedding dress on my wedding day. My husband wore a gray shirt. It wasn't a suit. It was just a t-shirt, like a nice shirt. So I changed. Actually, it's kind of a gray color in the picture, but it's a variegated floss. We aren't really red people. I mean, red is my favorite color, but I don't know. I didn't like the mutedness of this, so I brightened it up. I brightened it up quite a bit, actually. And I wrote down all my conversions, so if you want it, just ask. This blue on the wording, it says, "My love for you will never cease. You are my missing puzzle piece." You can see it in person. You really cannot see that on the camera. I'm going to hang this on our wall. He doesn't know that I have this finished. He doesn't even know that I've been working on it this week because he has not been home. Oh, it looks so good. It's not perfectly framed in this frame, but I'm not worried about it. It's framed, it's centered enough for me. That's exciting. And this was a new start for this month. I don't have it. This is a 28 count. And I have a needle on this. Oh. This is a 28 count. I'm pretty sure that this came in my Pokemon box, but I could be wrong. I don't know the name of it though. This is my Hugs and Kisses. I still have plenty of fabric left for this, and I have decided, slightly bananas, you'll see in my plans and my purchases. I have plans for this. I think I could fit 8 on here. So 4 on the top, 4 on the bottom. I think I could do it. These are all flosses from Stash. Close-ish to the called for. And it's really hard to see, but there we go. There's some really pale-ish colors in there, like the pink and the blue. I'm going to make this into a big pillow after I get all 8 done. I actually put this back in the bag that I had it in. This is just a bag that I got at Joann's, I think. I put the fabric back in the bag. I'm going to put the next pattern that I have for this in this bag, and I'm going to kit it up. I don't know that I'm going to start it, but I am going to kit it. And I am not going to count that towards my 30 for 30 if I start it. And I have one other new start. I have one more new start this month planned, which is actually a restart other than this. And this is also a purchase. So I bought, Heaven and Earth Designs was doing a sale. They're doing a sale right now too, I believe. This is Mini Baby Dewdrop Dragon. Artwork by Rose Con. I absolutely love this. I am not that far into it. I think I did like 400 and something stitches the day that I started it because Samantha the Huga Stitcher and somebody else started a Year of the Dragon sale because it's the Year of the Dragon. That's as far as I got. And I am doing this 1/1 full cross on, I believe that this is a 28 count. Just a white Lugana that I got at Michael's. I bought all my floss and stuff at Michael's, so. And I bought a bag. I don't know. I thought it was a good color to go with this. I am not going to take this out of the Q-snap because I want to work at least one more day on this. I'd like to get 1,000 stitches in on this month, since I did start it this month. And then I'm going to work on it periodically throughout the year. Oh my gosh, I just dropped everything. I colored my hair. I don't know if anybody even noticed, but okay. And then, because again it's the Year of the Dragon, I decided I have a couple dragon whips, but I'm not going to pull them all out this month because again I'm working on all my whips this year, so I don't need to pull out all of them because it's a Year of the Dragon, so it's the whole year. But I pulled out my start from last month, my Elemental Dragons Earth, and I'm doing this on a 32 count. Fortnite Fabrics. 32 count? Yeah. Yeah, 32 count. It doesn't have a name. I got a dragon done, and I got almost another dragon. And I'm using Night Stalker Calling scales for the floss because they're dragons, they're scales. This is looking fantastic. This is not that big. I kind of want to pull it out periodically throughout the year and maybe finish this. We'll see. Because right now, at the end of the year, if I don't finish anything else and I do all my 30 for 30 starts, I should be at 59 whips. I'd like to make that maybe a little bit less, but I plan on finishing Bernadette this year, so I have plans for that. This is just in a little pencil bag, makeup bag that I got at Walmart because it's not that big, so it's just like a little. I could use this as a Notion bag, but I'm not. I'm using it as that. And this was a Whip Go call. The only Whip Go call I've worked on so far in my little Love Bicycle bag. This is my Token of Love by Rosewood Manor, right? Yeah. I was hoping for a page finish on this. I didn't get to it. I did my 3 days and that was going to be it. And this is on a 32 count Forbidden Fiber Co. Lavender Fields. I need a board. I had this done and I had these done and I had a little bit of this done, so I've done this, all of this, which I don't know that you can tell, but it's definitely a stitch off. This is definitely supposed to be round. It is not. I worked my way from over here to over here, and I realized it when I got over here that it didn't match. Where's my stitch off? Over here. I was not frogging all of that, so I'm gonna fudge it. You can't tell though. I think you'll be able to tell once it's framed because it's gonna be off-centered. And I don't know if you noticed, but the date is different in this one than it is in my perfect match. This is the date my husband and I got married. The other one is the date that we got together. I did put my wedding dress color in the other one, but that's okay. Because I don't remember what I was wearing the day that I met him. He remembers. He says I was wearing pajamas, which sounds about right. Next in my cat project bag that has cat fur on it. I was kind of hoping one of my cats would come over here so I could show you guys. It's my crossword, my long dog sampler. Oh, Patty. Nope, she's walking away. She doesn't want any part of it. She doesn't even know what the heck I'm doing because I don't normally do this in the room with them. I finished my word already this month. I went all the way down here to peace, and I worked a little bit more up in here, but mainly peace. I'm gonna do hope next month in March because it's my birthday month next month. I should have grabbed Strawberry Fields Forever because I'm gonna start that next month, but oh well, that's okay. I'm gonna start Strawberry Fields Forever on March 15th with my friends, Slightly Bananas. I always know I know your name. I know what it is, but I can never think of it whenever I'm filming. So I'm sorry. And I'm doing that with some Hand Dyed by Rolanda floss. Up next is my 200 stitches a day. Bernadette, the Heaven and Earth Salve for this year. This is on the Q-Snap because I work on it every day for 200 stitches. I take that back. I don't work on it on Saturday and Sundays, but I work on it Monday through Friday. I'm doing this on 25 count, easy grid, something or other. I am at 57.48% complete on part 1. And I am doing this 2 over 1/10 stitch. I love this. And I'm hoping that I remember to put a picture from the last time, but I know that all of this is new since last video. And I have filled in a bunch. This week I've been filling in on page 1 because I finally went to Michael's and bought the floss I needed that I was missing. I was missing 5 colors for some reason that I couldn't find, but I went and bought the floss for Baby Dewdrop Dragon, so I might as well buy the floss for this to finish it. That looks fantastic. I haven't done my 200 stitches yet today, but I will. I normally do those at work. My plans. So my other Whipco call was, the pattern is showing, so my other Whipco call is my Witchy Stitcher Stephen King house that I'm way up here. I actually did pull this out one day and I worked on it for like 30 minutes. Oh, why do I have 2 needle minders on this? I don't need 2 needle minders on that. That can come off. This is on 32 count Fiberless Show-Me Fibers Ashes to Ashes. And it's in a Hocus Pocus bag. And that's where I'm at. I've got a little bit of this gray in. But I only worked on it for like an hour, and I had a really bad headache the day that I was working on this, so I put it away. And I said, I'm not counting that as one of my 3 days. So I'm going to put this on a Q-snap, and I'm going to get to town on that. And I'm trying to focus a little bit on some of my projects that are smaller-ish and maybe get some stuff finished. I don't know. But I put on a Q-snap my Meg the Moth Woman. Oh my goodness. I am dropping everything today. This is on 20 count Gorgeous Grape by Be Stitch Me. And this is my Meg the Moth Woman pink conversion. So it's called for in like blacks and grays. It's like all grays and stuff, different shades of gray. I am doing all shades of pink. Hang on. And luckily for me, I actually wrote this one down. Wow, that's a miracle. But it's all different pinks. Oh, all different pinks on this purple. And when I'm done, I'll share what I changed everything to. I'm gonna work on that after I'm done with my 200 stitches today though. It's a leap year. And a lot of people do a leap year sal, and it's normally long dog. I'm gonna hop on that this year. So hopefully it's done in 4 years by the next leap year. It's my restart of the token. I didn't like my fabric and my floss for the last one, so I'm deciding to change it. And I'm gonna use 20 count Be Stitch Me Whimsical with a hand dyed by Rolanda. This is fantastic. I am obsessed with this. I wish that I had bought more of this color because I would do several things with this color, but it's gonna look great. I actually did a little bit on here already because I wanted to make sure that the blue was going to show up on this, but otherwise I'm not counting that as a start yet because it was a test. And my husband loves Jurassic Park, so I put this in my dinosaur bag. Is this a Little Boat 88? Yes it is. Little Boat 88 bag. So I will be working on that on Leap Day, February 29th. Purchases? I made some purchases. I got my Fabulous House number 3, greenhouse. Oh, I'm in Top Knot Stitchers auto ship for this, so. Yes, please. This is gorgeous. This might be my favorite one actually that's been released so far. And I was gonna do all of these on a different shades of blue. I don't know if I'll be able to do this one on that, so I might have to rethink my decision on that because this is white and white doesn't always show up on that fabric. I actually bought 3 more Heaven and Earth design patterns, but I haven't printed out one of them, so I'll just show it on my next video. But I bought Mini Little Red Riding Hood. Oh, I want to start this so bad, but I'm not, because I'm going to start it in 2025. I'm going to hold myself off for my birthday sal for next year. My birthday sal every year I think is going to continue to be my mini mash sal. And I wanted to keep it at my mini Frost Dragonling until I was done with it. But you guys, I saw this and I was like, yes, please. I love Little Red Riding Hood. Absolutely love it. And I also bought mini Cletus. Michelle Bindi Stitchy was stitching this. She actually gave hers away. I wish I'd have bought that from her because I would have already had a start on it. But this is fantastic. And it goes with Bernadette. Yeah. So yeah. Alright, so Slightly Bananas. I bought it. I'm going to start this on that fabric. And I think I might start it in March because, hello, St. Patrick's Day. And these stitch up in like 2 or 3 days, honestly. And if I really wanted and I really focused on them, I could stitch this in a day. Luck and Clover and green all over. And I'm just gonna pull floss from stash because why not? And the Witchy Stitcher got me. I'm gonna make a purchase in March for my birthday. I'm gonna buy fabric. I'm gonna buy a 40 count because she released on her Patreon the tarot cards. She only released 2 of them and she's released the frame. It's gonna be massive. It's gonna be huge. But I'm gonna buy a 40 count. I've not stitched on 40 count. I've stitched on 36 count. It'll be okay. It's gonna be on dark fabric, so we'll see how that goes. But I printed them out because, hello, the lovers, aliens, yes, and death. Oh, you guys, I couldn't pass this up. I couldn't. I immediately went over there and I signed back up for her Patreon. I have the Ouija board. Sorry, my cat just totally lost it. She like flew around the room. Distracted me. Yeah, I'm gonna be making a fabric purchase so I can start the frame on this because now only 2 of them are released and there's quite a few and it's not a sal, but it's a sal to me. A sal of we don't know when we're getting anything, so yeah. But come on, death, a unicorn, a death unicorn. And I kind of want to stitch these aliens twice. Once plain on a regular piece of Black Ada, which I already own. And then again on the board. We'll see though. I don't know that I'll do that, but that's it. That's all my plans. March 15th, I'm starting Strawberry Fields Forever, which I don't have in here with me. It's in the other room. I'm not going to go grab it. Strawberry Fields, Sal. If anybody else wants to join Slightly Bananas and I, feel free. I think that's it. Oh, and Chiefs won the Super Bowl, you guys. So, Chiefs Kingdom, Red Kingdom. Somebody at work actually gave this to me, like a lady that came in. I work at a gas station. So a lady came in and she was wearing some Chiefs bracelets and she's like, "Do you guys want one?" And my coworker and I were like, "Well, yeah." So, that's it. Have a lovely stitchy weekend. I will. Bye.